All right, good morning. It is Wednesday. We are just getting started here. Dropping into a game of Battle Royale. Let's get everything set up. I'm a little late on some of my stuff here. All right, I did get my NVIDIA filters reset, so that's a good thing. We should have better color on the screen. I hope the internet holds up today. And I wish my gaming chair would stop rotating around and get stuck. Why not? What's up? Welcome in. All right. So we still haven't changed our loadout. We're running the static and the 30-06. Not sure why. I'm not sure what we'd change it to anyway. Man, that guy, he's a runner up there for sure. Anyway, Solo, good morning. Why you mad? What's up? Pete, good morning. C-Tuck, good morning. So yeah, we're trying Battle Royale solos again. And once we finally get frustrated in that, we'll probably jump into boot camp. Romeo, good morning. Grim, Sonny, Josh. A lot of people showing up this morning. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, I can't believe how quickly TikTok propagates in the morning. It's like lots and lots of new people scroll through, but most of them don't stick around. We have a few though. A few new faces. Jesse Rodriguez, Jay Buck, good morning. All right, big map. Battle Royale solos. Looks like the circle is offset towards the power and military base. So yeah, I don't know what would be a good drop here. I think we're just going to hit an early intel, see if we can get that to work. Probably going to be 40 other people here. And historically, we know it's better just to grab a gun and not worry about the contracts right off the gate, but sometimes you feel like it's not that bad. All right, let's get our decryption done. West Virginia fan, good morning. Who else are we missing? Jesus, Carlos, Brian, Magnus. Good morning, Magnus. All right, we got to get up on this big building. I'm pretty sure there's someone already up there. Almost swapped out our gun. It's usually a good idea just to get a couple weapons that work well and stop shopping. The more time we spend looting, the less time we spend running to where we need to get. Unless we see something really good, like a... we'll stick with what we got. All right, we thought we heard someone up here. Dread, good morning, welcome in. I hate reaching for my coffee while we're laying here waiting for this contract to finish, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I was so frustrated yesterday playing. It was just not fun for some reason. But I did recover and come back later in the day and did okay. think I finished like 3rd place or something. Todd, good morning. Rumble breaks. What's up? I usually don't have a lot of luck in this bunker here. It seems like it's always just specialist and you never get foresight out of it. Oh, we got a car coming. That's awesome. So I was thinking there's no reason he would think we're here. Grab another radar. Let's get one of these on the ground in case he comes up this way. He's moving this way. Now he's going away from us. Good deal. All right, come on, foresight. Negative. Yeah, we got specialist. And no foresight. Bomb drone, another thing. All right, well, I guess that's all we're going to get out in this bunker. Let's go ahead and go buy our loadout. Going to do that over here. I feel like we're losing stuff. Gas mask, not the durable type. KW, welcome in. Tinker Whiskey, good morning. Hope everything is good on the other side of the Atlantic. Everybody in Florida is getting ready for the hurricane. I know it's pretty much a guarantee at this point. All right, we are on somebody's UAV, so we're going to do the right thing and run away. Guy on the hill looking down where we were. Don't know where he went though. He was just standing there. When you lose somebody, you just got to get away from them because you have no idea where they're going to end up. Rumble, is it me or is he lagging bad? I'm probably lagging bad. Yeah, yesterday we had to actually quit the stream early because our internet is so bad. We're in the hurricane area that hit North Carolina, and our internet was out for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Well, I stopped streaming for 2 weeks, so yeah, but it's not quite back to normal yet. It's definitely struggling. Speed Freak, good morning. And Brandy Tucker over on YouTube. What's going on YouTube? How's the stream quality over there? Lenny, good morning. Ashley, I guess, good morning. If you make a knife out of Damascus in your forge, you can make a video of it, please. I will try. As I said, I made some just straight up rebar knives, trying to get used to the forge and everything. But yeah, I'll start working on Damascus stuff. All right, we got rid of our bounty, so that's good. I'm slowly trying to get everything set up in the shop. It's amazing how much stuff you really need. You start out with a few items and say, well, that's all I need. And, well, maybe I need something else. I had to get some better belts for my grinder, my belt sander. The ones I had were not working well. All right, where do we think the circle's going to go? I think it's going to go all the way over towards military. So let's go ahead and push towards this edge. No time like the present. We do have specialists, so we should be off of most people's radar. It's probably not the smartest run along these walls, but we're going to do it anyway. Not seeing a lot of activity out there right now. Calvin Brewer, we are in Battle Royale solos. So we're the big map solo play. And we've been moving the whole time, but just really haven't ran across anyone. We did see somebody over at the buy station, but lost track of them and decided to move on. We're just guessing it's going to go to the military base, but I don't think we should commit until we see the next circle. I'd hate to cross over to the other side and then have to come back again. Call me Pug, good morning. Glad you're here today. Anthony, I'm playing Warzone now. The sweats are on. Yeah. We've not been enjoying the Warzone mode, the Battle Royale mode that much. It's just a little too hectic. It's not a relaxing game mode anymore. I mean, this game's been pretty good though. We haven't had anybody that, well, right now we're just kind of running around the map looting because not a lot going on. All right, so definitely going to power. Let's go ahead and do that early. Take out that redeploy so people don't jump right behind us. And I don't know how long those redeploy outages last. I think they come back. All right, someone was shooting at us. I'm sure they're not going to push. I don't see anybody. All right, well, let's keep an eye behind us because that's where the action's going to be, I would think. I don't know. We're kind of like in the middle of nowhere here. Probably not the best place to be. Battle Tracks, thanks for sharing the live. It's awesome. Yeah, we're just kind of out in the middle of nowhere here. I would expect to see somebody coming across these zip lines. Maybe not yet. It's a little early. Reload. We are loaded here. Oh yeah, the static is not reloaded. Thanks for that. Can't tell you how many times we get in a gunfight and have like 6 bullets in our gun. Not a good thing. And it normally happens when we switch to the AR or something after a, I guess we shot that redeploy. Well, let's go hit the buy station. See if we can get some information here. River Cricket. Thanks for the heads up on that. That's awesome. What do we have? Let's throw a UAV up immediately. And we'll get a self. And we'll call that good enough. So there is a guy across the river up on the hill. It's right there. He's obviously not going to commit to coming across until the circle pushes him. But he's thinking about it. All right, he might come across now. Why don't we see this guy? We hear him. He obviously hears us. Peek from behind too. Ah, that was just bad play. Muds, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, we saw the other guy saw us, and then, I don't know, we didn't reload, we didn't get far enough away. Nothing, yes, we saw the guy behind us. That was just bad, though. We got the guy in the barn. We should have done something different. He got an easy third party. That's the way Battle Royale normally works. We probably shouldn't have closed in on the guy in the shack by the buy station. We should have just waited it out. As soon as we knew he was in there, he wasn't going to get anywhere. All right. Well, he wasn't happy about that for some reason. Smoke. Yeah, smoke would have been good, but usually I just start thrashing. How much money do we have? Not a lot. And our loadout is not good. So we kind of got to push for our gear again. We do have our gulag weapons. Yeah, that's about right. So he's just sitting there camping the buy station. That's okay. Good play on his part. Sounded like he just got killed. No, he didn't get killed. He has 13 kills, 5 people watching. So people are not happy, but that's okay. All right, we'll try that again. All right, first of all, we got to get rid of somebody called Melanie is a biatch. That's not a good name to have. So you are gone. Wow, why are you people like this? We're going to report you too, because that's not very nice. We're going to call it harassment and bullying. There we go. Got that taken care of. Mr. Scott, good afternoon. Good morning. Black Cat, hi from England. Welcome in England today. A lot of you guys. It's awesome. Zippy the Clown, welcome in. 6'2", what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, so we played that pretty wrong all the way around. We had the guy come across to the buy station. We challenged him and got third partied. Went to the gulag, that worked out okay, but came back to get our gear, and the guy that killed us was still sitting right on our gear, so didn't really work out well. I probably, if we were going to do that again, I would have come back on the higher ground, maybe land on a building top so we could look down at our gear and then make a decision to jump on it, but didn't work out that time. Anderson Isaac, good morning. Hartley, good morning. Mr. Glock, let's get the win. We're going to try. Yeah, we just misplayed that really bad. Matthew McGee, good morning over on TikTok. I mean, YouTube, that's where you're at, I think. Speed Freak, what's up and good morning. I feel like I'm reading the same comments over and over again. But the good news is I don't remember them, so they're new to me all over. All right. So, anybody in Florida, looks like the storm has shifted track again. It's moving slightly more north, maybe towards landfall in Tampa and then exiting over Cape Canaveral. So, if you're in between those two spots, you probably have some worrying to do. Today's your last, well, you might be out of time to get away from there. I know the roads were busy yesterday. I think if you were going to leave, yesterday would have been the day. And I think by 2 p.m. they're calling the storm to be coming ashore, but the winds will start way before that. I remember being in Florida during hurricane season, and usually about 12 to 16 hours before the storm, you would get really bad winds that you wouldn't want to drive in. All right. Mr. Scott, how's everyone doing because of the hurricane? Well, we had our one hurricane, Halley, I don't know what it was. Started with an H. Came through up here and decimated the Asheville, North Carolina area. But other than that, we're doing okay. And the second storm coming through is in the Gulf also. It's coming ashore today in Florida. It's not going to affect us up here, but it's going to take out the middle of Florida pretty bad, I would think. We'll see how it works out. You never know. All right, do we have a plan? It's a big circle, offset way south, which is kind of cool. We don't get those kind of circles that often. Hurricane Helene. Yeah, Helene was bad for us, but the new one is Milton, Hurricane Milton. It's coming ashore in Tampa today. And the way the hurricanes spin, which is counterclockwise, it's going to pile up a lot of water in Tampa Bay, which I think is going to really push the storm surge pretty high. Not good for those folks. I don't know where this thing is. Oh, really? I tried to melee him. It didn't work out well. Brandon and Stephanie, I got hit by Helene. Yeah, we got hit pretty bad. The eye went right over us here in Franklin, North Carolina. But luckily, I guess we were on the correct side of the mountain. The wind damage wasn't bad. And we're at a high enough altitude. We didn't have any flooding issues on our property. What is wrong with this guy? He's just straight up running around like boot camp. Brandon has power but no internet, so I can't game. Yeah, it took us about 2 weeks to get our internet back, and even yesterday it's still kind of flaky. It's not good internet. And we were out of power for, well, we were only out of power for a couple of days, but we have a whole house generator, so it wasn't an issue. And we really don't rely on the city for any resources. So we have a well, we have septic, and we need our loadouts, what we need. Let's loot one more building and head over to that train station. $6,100, not quite enough. Guess we're going to loot another building. Luckily, the plane didn't fly over here, so shouldn't be a lot of people around. This should be it right here. Perfect. Let's go get our loadout. I do feel like we're running a little reckless, though. All right, we're back in the game. question is, where's Circle gonna go? Since we haven't seen anybody over here, I'm gonna go see if we can grab a contract. We still got a shot at getting Foresight, which would be awesome. There's a most wanted running around out here. Got a guy up at the gas station. We're not sure how this is going to work out here. Worked out better for us than for him. All right, other than blowing up our car. Oh, we're getting looked at. That's awesome. Let's see if we can extend a little bit. Don't know where that guy is. He didn't have to be close. I don't see him. That's not a good thing. All right, well, let's get away from here. Nothing good is going to happen here. Dred's right. This is not a good place just to be hanging out. Bunker is not open. Guy running up that hill. I can't ping him. He's going towards the tower. He's probably going to climb that tower, I would guess. But we can't see that far. All right. Cliffy Floors, good morning. Do you know how deep your well is? Curious, being in the mountains. I think our well is about 400 feet deep. And it could be a little bit deeper because we still get a little bit of, I don't know, red iron, clay stuff in it. But that could just be the well casing rusting. But I know it's 400 feet. I was actually in the well house yesterday or the day before, working on some electrical issues. But I am friends with a well driller, or he does well maintenance. And that's the guy on the tower. Don't think we're going to push him. And he says the deepest well he's dug around here is about 2,600 feet. And that's some of these houses that live way up on the ridge of mountains and things like that. So, but the average is probably 400 to 600 feet, I would think. So he's looking at coming down this hill. Oh, he's right up top. Well, he knows we're here now. That's awesome. He probably has a sniper rifle and we don't. That's all right. We're gonna... I guess we're not going to do a lot. He's hard scoping this way. We don't have a kill streak. We could look for a kill streak. There's one on the roof, but we're not going to the roof to look for it.
Our Guardian's lost power. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Well, not sure what we should do here. And unfortunately, the circle's going to stay on that hill. He's not going to have to move. We could try to get to this buy station way over here. I'm going to try to smoke and run, but most likely he's going to still be able to see us. Alright, well, we didn't want to be penned up on those two buildings the whole time. We already went to the Gulag, right? I don't think we got a Gulag re-entry token. I don't know that it's going to matter this late in the game. I think it would show if we had one. I'm going to buy one anyway. And what else do we need? Stop. I guess a UAV. We're a little light on ammo. We probably should have saved a little money for a munitions box. I guess we're good now. All right, we'll call that good enough. Circle's still looking pretty good. Let's get some cover over here and wait it out. Game just got super laggy. That's awesome. And there's a Gulag re-entry token, of course. We just bought one. D-Train, good morning. Who else are we missing? I feel like we're missing somebody. Oh, we're getting shot at right behind us. I don't know about that. Let's look at this real quick. No, there's no way. We got more hits on him than he got on us. C4M, he's going to run you over. Yeah, I wasn't worried about the guy running us over. I was worried about that guy for some reason. That wasn't good. When in doubt, just jump out. That's what I always say. All right. Well, that was pretty bad for some reason. We just lost that gunfight. The guy just went towards the car. He's right over here somewhere. If we couldn't fight him earlier, I don't know why we're pushing him now. We need him to challenge us. And we need a challenge behind the fence because obviously he doesn't get aim assist behind the fence. All right, we have problems now. We're running out of ammo. We still need the fence between us. Oh, good lord. Couldn't get to the fence. Yeah, so if I can get the fence between me and him, then his aim assist is useless, and most controller players without aim assist aren't good, so that was the plan there, but didn't work. D-Train, this game is such ass now. I agree, D-Train. We have not been having fun playing the game. For some reason, we keep playing it anyway. All right. Yeah, I think if it wasn't for coffee in the morning, I probably wouldn't be playing the game right now. But I do wake up, play coffee, or drink some coffee, play the game, so why not? All right, let's do something different. We're going to play boot camp with random squad fill. See who we end up with. I'm going to grab some more coffee. I'll be right back. I just went in the kitchen to get some coffee, and it's still unusually dark outside. Dread says it's not bad. Lag has been horrible. Yeah, the lag is horrible, and just the overall gameplay is bad. There's just so much not fun about the game. But that's okay. We're going to keep playing it anyway. Awful Gamer, what is up? Welcome in. Yeah, so we're going to jump into Warzone Boot Camp for a couple games. We just weren't making good headway in that game. I guess we were just making bad decisions. There was no reason to push that guy in the car. He was driving away. We could have just cowered behind the wall and let him go, but we pushed him instead. Tinker Wissy says, God is like cocaine sometimes. You are sick of it, but never had enough. I wouldn't know. I've never done cocaine in my life. I grew up during the Miami Vice days back in the 80s, and cocaine was bad. You know, nobody used cocaine except for criminals. So just never got into that. Puck the Busa, good morning. Welcome in. Awful Gamer happened to come across me on your For You page on the app. That's awesome. Yeah, we are on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube every morning at about 6:30 a.m. And we stream for about 2.5 hours. I do take Sundays off, though, just because I like sleeping in. All right, so we have a squad. Looks like we have the Bad Man JP. It's a team of two, though, because their clan tag is the same, Wolves, WOLFS. So with any luck, they will be useful. With any luck, I'll be useful. And then we got Alpha Gee. So we'll see how this works out. What's up, guys? We're not going to chat with them during the game. I'm going to keep my mic on push to talk in case I have to panic yell. But other than that, it is what it is. Dread Warzone, I enjoy it. Yeah, I think we all keep playing it. I used to really enjoy it, though. Back during, the original Warzone was awesome. By the time they got to Modern Warfare 2, it was already on a decline, but it was better than this. Warzone 3 is not good at all. I don't know where they're going. And this is probably a bad bounty to get. All right. So we got a bounty right here in the building with us. It's probably on the roof, I would guess, this early in the game. And he is a full squad, so we're not gonna over push this. All right, what I should really do is just follow our squad. And just be like a supporting member to the squad. That's probably a better way to play this game. Now, I'm expecting someone to decide that loadout's the thing to get. Let's get a loadout. And we'll see how accurate he is on throwing this thing. Oh, he's going to throw it out front. That's kind of cool, I guess.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Something with a little more range to it here. All right, so this seems like a pretty good squad as randoms go. We have two guys that at least play together. Lewis, good morning. What else are we missing? All for Gamer. Verdansk was the real OG of Warzone. Yeah, Verdansk was really good. And I'm afraid when they bring it back, it's not going to be as good, but that's okay. I just think as long as the movement is like it is, it's not going to be a great game. Oh, well, he's just pushing straight up. I was going to play that a little slower, but it is what it is. Verdansk was the best. You know, Verdansk had its moments too. Verdansk started out really good. Well, once they opened up the stadium, or took the roof off the stadium, it was a really good game. But prior to that, it was a little anemic on its points of interest. Superstore was, well, a lot like this. Not exactly like this, but close. And train station was good. Military base, you could always just go there and get a helicopter, but other than that, you wouldn't want to hang out there. Got a guy up on the roof.
Enemy soldier incoming.
And then by the time they put the Die Hard collaboration with the Nakashima Tower and the earthquake and stuff, it was just, they jumped the shark. It was not good. All right, we got guys up on the roof again. Don't know if we should worry about them. Getting high alerted from top of the hill too. All right. Well, so far this team's cleaning up pretty good. Brandon Kirkham, good morning. Good morning in the Bahamas. Wow. It's got to be a rough week to be in the Bahamas. How about jump up on the thing? Alright, well, need to move with my squad a little bit, but still got the guy behind us. There's still 6 other teams. right. Where in the Bahamas are you, Brandon? I used to spend a lot of time down there. Guess we'll grab specialist. It's just laying here. Should probably get out of the thermite puddle. All right, well, we're still in this thing. Travis Brenham, what's up? Welcome in. I guess we're going to the buy station. Not sure we should expedite this. We should hang out a little bit so we can catch these guys coming over the hill. Let's see if I can go get him. No. We're not seeing that guy. No, there's people in this building right next to us. Don't know where his teammate was. Alright, this guy's closing in on us, so we need to... Nice. Drott, good morning. Welcome in. Joseph, thanks for sharing the live. Anthony, good morning from the Gulag. Someone's got to be in the Gulag. One other squad. One other squad. Had to tell them. If anybody has a UAV. Oh, we got a thermite over here somewhere. Get high. High like up in the building, not high like, you know. They're pinging somebody, but I don't see anybody. All right. So that's how boot camp goes when you have a squad. See, it's so much more fun when you win a game, even though it's boot camp. Wow, we were like third. Not a great squad. BTJ, good morning. How are we today? We're doing great. we're looking forward for a day in the blacksmith shop, I think. Not sure what else to do. I think that's, good Lord, that guy has a scary looking face. We got a guy with a paper bag on his head. We have the guy in the ranked skin. And then this guy with the perma smile. Freaky looking. Anyway, I think it was a good game. We didn't die. We got a couple revives on our teammates. Got a few kills in. I didn't see a lot of bots, but there were a few. So we only had 6 operator kills, 4 assists. Our total was 3,100 damage done. That was pretty good. Anyway, freaky. Yeah, I don't like that guy with the smile. He was kind of freaking me out a little bit. All right, let's go jump back into Battle Royale solos. Now that we're warmed up, maybe that'll work better. Praying Helena get you, bud. That's awesome. Helena was last week. I don't know. It's kind of dissipated by now, but it's an awesome thing for you to NASA Brat. I think I've seen NASA Brat before. But praying for a hurricane to hit somebody, that's just bad mojo. We don't wish things on people like that. But Milton is the hurricane that's coming to shore today in Tampa, and I feel bad for everybody in the Tampa Bay area. Obviously, if you didn't get out already, it's probably too late. Unless you're like in super low areas, I would probably get in a bathtub and hide it out. I remember during Hurricane Andrew in Homestead, um, it was a Cat 5 storm when it came ashore, or strong Cat 4 at least, and all the houses down there were just leveled. I mean, there were concrete slabs and bathtubs, I think, were pretty much everything that's left. Yeah, you mean the new one. Yeah, NASA Brat, I mean, I hate to ban people from the channel, but we're going to have to block you just because, bad mojo. It's just not good. We don't need the hate. We don't need whatever that is that you got going on in your life. Yeah, TikTok is known for weird people, and it's not TikTok's fault. I mean, they're just super popular, so everybody has it on their phone, and they're swiping through in the morning. They see something they don't agree with, and they just throw a comment out there. I unmuted Star. Why did I thought I muted them. There we go. Now we sorted them out. Just incredible. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday. We've made it almost halfway through the week. With any luck, everything's going to be good for everyone except for Central Florida. And even those people, I hope everything's good for them. Speed Freak, that's crazy wish on anybody. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Speed Freak. That's just something. Melanie, I muted him and you unmuted him. Yeah, we were both on that. I didn't think we would have to mute anybody after I had to ban the Melody as a biatch person. That was just weird too. TY, someone come appreciate me in my stream, please. TY over on Twitch. It's actually TYCRD1. I don't know why you have a 1 at the end, but that's kind of cool. All right, we got the big map. The circle looks like it's slightly southeast, so let's do the right thing and go north. Gregory Johnson, I want to thank you for being the person that you are. That's all you can really expect of people, is to be who they are, and unfortunately, most people, once you get to know them, they're not very nice anyway. No, that's not true. A lot of people are super nice. It's just hard to get past the bad ones. All right, we are Battle Royale solos now, so we don't have to worry about squads up against us. And we got to get over to the firehouse. That's never a good thing. We got somebody right next to us. So let's make some noise. We did not hide our entry screen, so it could be a stream sniper, but I doubt it. A little early in the morning for that. Ooh, a 5-star BP50, that should be good for something. Call Me Pug says TikTok is toxic. Yeah, I mean, I find it interesting. I get reprimanded from TikTok all the time. And it's like, you don't fit our community standards. Either I'm doing dangerous stuff like gold mining, or I don't know what all I do. I don't think I do anything bad. But I get reprimanded all the time for not meeting the code of conduct. And then I look at things that we see on TikTok and say, dude, you don't have our community standards. You don't have any community standards, TikTok. You are out there. And if I ever report a channel for like a naked girl pitching her fans only page with like a star covering her privates, I'll report that as adult nudity, and then TikTok comes back, that does not violate our community standards. So it's like, okay, I don't know what community you live in, but it doesn't seem appropriate to me. But do what you want. You know, not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, if that's what you're into, go for it, but don't make us all watch it. All right, we're gonna go through the bunker first, then zip line out, go get our loadout. Sounds like a plan. And I'll get off my soapbox. But back to Call Me Pug's question. TikTok is a little bit toxic. Wise man, good morning. Let's get that. We haven't been to the gulag. So Wise man is probably driving somewhere, listening to the stream on the road. That's kind of cool. Got somebody flying in. Probably not gonna get. Got somebody right on us. So the right thing to do is to get out of here. Still holding out. We're gonna find Foresight. Stop. Why can't I? All right, so is he waiting up here for us? He knows we're in here. Guess we're not going to wait around to find out. We're just going to try to run away. Wingnut, good morning. Welcome in. But yeah, we just finished the Warzone boot camp game mode, and that was fun. You know, we were running with a random squad that was actually playing together as a squad. We ended up getting the win. It just kind of makes you feel good about the game. And then you get into this game mode and things fall apart quickly. We've got a guy down here. We just kind of dropped on his head. He might be up on the bridge. We're gonna crouch. We're gonna back off a little bit. I drop a kill streak. He did the same thing. So we killed Doom. All we want is our loadout. And we want his money. Oh, he had a loadout marker. That's awesome. What else did he have? I think he had a gas mask, but it's not a good one. He has boots. He has a tempered vest. All right, let's get away from here. Don't forget, you have to do a contract to get Foresight now. We did a contract. We did a contract. We got our gate card. We went in there, and so maybe you have to get on that inside room. Maybe that's what you're talking about. That's all right. We don't need foresight. It usually puts us in a bad situation anyway. So you should be able to pick this up and put it in the slot and then have it empty, but I don't know. You would think after all the years of Warzone, they could get the backpack looting system straight, so it made sense. But it doesn't. Tapio. Fire Tech, good morning. Who else we missing? J-Man, welcome in. What's wrong with that guy? I don't know what guy we're talking about. Oh, you were muted, so I can't talk to you. All right, what do we have? I need coffee is what I need. But yeah, Anthony, I think if you have 2 contract key cards, you can actually get in there, and that inside room should have had foresight. But obviously, we didn't get that done. All right, I'm kind of waiting for the circle to close so we know where we got to go, but it looks like we got to go this way anyway, so let's go ahead and head towards the resort. Just Charlie, do I play with fans? Not anymore. We used to play viewer quads and had a lot of fun doing it. But I wasn't happy with the way the game was going, and we had a few people would jump in and we had problems with them. So it was hard to vet people and say, okay, you can play or you can't. And then it turned into a real hassle, I guess is the right word. So I stopped doing it. And then I stopped streaming altogether because I just wasn't happy with the game. And if things aren't fun in life, well, you shouldn't do them. You should do something else. I'll be glad when they get rid of the trick-or-treat candy stuff. It's kind of irritating. And I feel like I complain a lot. Do I complain too much? I think I do. The bunker boxes are random between all perks and foresight. Yeah, I think it's random also because we found foresight before. I think some bunkers feel like you have a higher chance of getting foresight, but I don't know that that's true. Trying to not do what I normally do, which is just leap and don't look. If we could just slow down a little bit, we usually do better. And anytime there's like a kill streak like that, you gotta maximize your movement. All right, so we got to get across the river and over to this building. So we should probably just take this car and maybe we'll get a free kill on the way. Or something will go bad for sure. Yeah, driving a car in Battle Royale solos usually is not a good thing. Now, normally DP would just turn around and go try to run the guy over, but we've had bad experiences with that. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to switch seats. We're going to throw a prox mine, and then we're going to exit. Because someone's going to jump in that car. Have you tried Zombies? Just Charlie. Back when Zombies first came out, we played it a little bit. I really didn't get it. I didn't understand. I mean, it's not that I didn't understand how to play it. I just didn't enjoy it for the most part. I think it was the mix of zombies and real players that kind of threw me off. You know, you're used to playing zombies, and then all of a sudden you have real people in there, or it was I don't know. I know I played with Melanie a few times. I played with Medic. This has all been looted. So we gotta worry about something, I'm sure. All right, so nobody's taken our car yet. I can't put down a second prox mine or else the one we just dropped will go away. So we're just going to camp this out. We got a guy below us. I'm going to smoke here just to get him to do something. He didn't do anything. Oh, we got a guy right over there, looking right at us on the rooftop. That was less than graceful. So bad. Just Charlie. Dude, I love that Warzone. You've tried the zombies. Oh, so sad, old man. So sad, old man.
Gas inbound.
Come on, Just Charlie. We had a conversation going, and then you had to pull out the old man card. That's not right. I mean, it's okay. I guess maybe older man. Maybe not old man. That's just hurtful. No, it's not. It's not hurtful. I don't care. I am old. All right. PZO, you should check out the Off the Grid. Way better than COD. I've never heard of Off the Grid. You know, I've tried lots of these first-person shooters that come out and they're like on Steam and they're alphas, and then before long they're just gone. They're not a game anymore. Gray Zone Warfare seems to have a good following, but it's a little too realistic, and I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's the same as zombies, where you're playing against a bunch of bots, and then you have real players in a PvP type scenario. So you never know what you're really working on. Travis says, I own my old man card. Yeah, I just heard somebody drop. Probably went into the courtyard. And we got the low roof, so we're not going to win any fights here. So let's go ahead and rotate out of here. We already have a self. We don't need another one. Not sure what the right rotation from here is going to be. Obviously, it may pull across this water. So either we go early to get on the far edge. That's probably the right thing to do. Then we have an option. Again, when the kill streaks are going, you got to run. People won't hear your footsteps as much. All right, now we can rotate either side of this lake without an issue. You should try playing Escape from Tarkov since you play very strategic. You know, I've tried, well, I haven't tried that game. Everybody tells me that, but I look at the reviews, I look at the gameplay, and I just don't, it's not that I don't get it, I just don't think I would enjoy it, but I could be wrong. All right, there's somebody lower than us down in this pit. And us peeking over the edge is not a good idea. All right, so we called the rotation, right? This side of the lake is better for us. And I don't know where we dropped our munitions box. We had one. The higher up this hill we can get, the better off we'll be. Probably. I don't see any movement. We don't have a long run.
Gas is moving. Keep the pressure on.
Great. We got a guy right in front of us. I thought he was up on the tower. Righteous, why are you camping? Camping? I don't know what game Righteous is watching. Do a bump for me. I think that guy keeps making new accounts. Look at this guy. He's got his akimbo pistols. He thinks he's the guy. Let's look at his kills. So it's 18 kills, 6 people watching him. Whoever Z is probably not good. He's got a... I want to see what his other weapon is. It's probably a sniper. Anyway, it's players like this that make me not like this game mode anymore. You know, and it's not that he's a good player, it's just he's a toxic player. He's not playing the game the way it should be played. He should be playing Resurgence or something. I don't think he's cheating, I just think he's good and toxic. He's better than you, Grandpa. Why are you hating? NES, I'm not hating. I'm saying I think he's good. I just think he's toxic the way he plays. That's it. Anytime you're running akimbo pistols. Yeah. He's fine. He's a bad player because he killed you. No, I didn't say he's a bad player. I said I don't like those kind of players, that they ruin the gaming experience. That's all I said. Anyway, let's go back to something more our speed, which is boot camp. That's where all the casual coffee drinking players are. They're shotguns, Tinker Whiskey. So the akimbo shotguns, yeah, that's a fun thing to run with. I'm surprised he didn't have a riot shield. I mean, Akimbos are toxic, but can't play passive and happy nowadays, you know. Yeah, and that's the problem with the game mode for me is it used to be you could tactically play the game, get in a gunfight, and you were pretty much guaranteed a 50-50 gunfight. But pretty much anymore, not quite the case. You end up with like a 90-10 gunfight every time. And at least at my skill level. I mean, I've been playing the game forever, but I'm not going to get any better. West Virginia and drive the car around. We should drive the car around. That would probably be better. No. Obviously, that guy had the high ground on us. He got some good shots. We couldn't get away. So, yes, he was better than us. Why do we have to listen to these guys? Oh, good Lord. This is what you get when you go to randoms. Come on, retire. Turn that thing off. Good Lord. We're gonna have to back out. We can't have this guy on our team. Won't get any better with that attitude. Thomas the Wizard. Yeah, you're right. We won't get any better. No, we used to be good. We used to get a couple wins every week on stream. And something changed. Either I got worse or the game got worse. One of the two. All right, we're gonna mute the lobby so we don't have to hear anybody. We're gonna disconnect our sound. I'd hate to back out. Did I have a place in the Bahamas? West Virginia fan. I did not. We always we had a place in West Palm Beach, and we had our sailboat there, and we would take our sailboat to the Bahamas all the time. Well, at least a few times a year. But we never owned a place there. We talked about getting a place in a town called Schooner Bay, but we never did. Yeah, Broad 5. He shouldn't be playing boot camp. Broad 5, what game mode should I play? Obviously, everybody says I'm not good enough to play other game modes, so this is the only one left. Anyway, we're not gonna complain. We're just gonna take names. All right, let's grab a. Well, let's see what the squad wants to do. The squad is jumping out with no plan. They're not pinging anything. They're just jumping out. So, yeah, that's awesome. All right, well, I don't know that they have a plan. When in doubt, make a plan for them, right? Someone else got it. Yeah, and that's one of the issues with this game mode. If you jump in with randoms, you're gonna get random style play. Baby George, Battle Royale is fine for you. Yeah, you would think so, but we don't get wins anymore. And it's not that I'm worse. I think the game is different. Or maybe I am worse. I don't know. Most wanted target eliminated. That's awesome. Well, the right thing to do would be go get our loadout. But I might as well settle this contract while I started it. Fire tag, you're good enough and free enough to play what you want. Yeah, I know. I just think that I enjoy winning the games, and if every gunfight turns into like a 90-10 gunfight, it just isn't fun. That's all. All right, let's ping this buy station, see if everybody understands. Got a team right next to me. Let's get a loadout. Oh, we're not connected. All right, well, these guys are pretty toxic too. Going with the grenade launcher up close, that's awesome. I'd like to change out my lethal for something more useful. Baby George, I'd love to learn your tactical playstyle rather than run and gun. Pick me up. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think my tactical game style works that much anymore. I mean, you can spend 30 minutes tactically rotating, looting, just to run into a guy with akimbo shotguns that wipes you out. But that's okay. I mean, I kind of enjoy this game mode. I wish these guys would ping who they're shooting at or who they're looking at. It's all right. I mean, this is more my speed these days. All right. So these are definitely just bots. But that's okay. We like bots. We are a bot. All right, somebody dropped in over here. There it is.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
But usually I'll run boot camp by myself without a squad. But more recently, you'll end up with a cracked squad of 4 late in the game, and then it makes it super hard to run that by yourself. So what we've been doing is just picking up randoms and hoping for the best. 90% of the time it works out fine. Jumped off the back. Somebody was looking at us from behind. Samuel, what is up? Welcome in. Wait, Samuel, you're being weird. Hold on, we gotta get rid of Samuel. Come on, people. Why are you so weird? Good Lord. I know Melanie muted him, but I thought we needed to block him because he's not a very good individual. Not sure who just lit us up. Probably that guy. All right. I hear you. Don't know where you are. You know, sometimes this game just doesn't feel fair, but I don't feel bad about taking advantage of bots. Maybe it'll make me better. Probably not. Call me Pug. I like to run solo boot camp. I do too. That's my go-to game mode now. When I'm just chilling by myself, solo boot camp is the way to run it. But I think when we're playing on stream, this is probably more better. Still getting looked at over there. Don't know where he is. Come on, up the thing. I don't know if I can get to him. I tried to save him. I don't know if it worked or not. Got some fancy shoes out of the deal, though. That's awesome. All right. Don't say what's up to Samuel. Dreaded. You know, I saw his first comment, and then I started reading, and he ain't right. He's not a good person. I don't know what happened to Samuel, but Where are all my people shooting at?
Win this thing.
All right, well. Can't quite get enough shots on. Should probably wait for our squad to show up. I hear people.
Closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
They must be below in that tunnel, and they're going to come out right here.
High value contracts are in play.
I don't know where that snipe's coming from. Down the hill? Is that my guy shooting at us? I don't know.
To the safe zone.
There's two other teams. I almost think they're below us. Who shot me? I don't know where that guy is. Just laying in the bushes, maybe? Yeah, I didn't see the guy. Wingnut, where is the boot camp mode? The boot camp mode is in featured game modes. So, yeah, it's not in the... I don't know. It's on there somewhere. If you look in featured, you'll see it. It's usually all the way over on the right side. Come on, you can do this. Get out there. Shoot that guy. Nice.
No enemy movement detected at this time. Area is clear.
Dread, we won it. Yeah, I didn't see the sniper laying in the bush. That was my bad. All right, I do want to thank all the new followers today on TikTok. That's awesome. We have Retired Foot, me, and Sheena. I thought we had 4, but somebody must have bailed already. Speed Freak, I really don't enjoy any other modes anymore. Speed Freak, I'm with you on that. I know I try to play Battle Royale solos, but it's just so, I don't know. You end up playing the game and you just run in those bad gunfights. It's just not any fun. Dread, teammates help. Absolutely. I mean, I don't think we've ever lost a game. No, that's not true. We have had some bad teams, but for the most part, if you go into this game mode with a squad, you're about 90% guaranteed to win it. So I only got 8 kills. Ashina got 9, and Retired got 7. So there you go. I'm gonna leave the match so we get a new lobby here. All right, I think we're gonna grab some coffee and do it again. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday so far. Everybody in the Tampa area, we do have a hurricane coming, so look out for that. If there's anybody in the Tampa or Central Florida area watching, put something in chat so we know who you are. I'll be right back. Chuckles. There's a lot of hacking going on in the game lately, so I'll wait till the new game before I play. Yeah, I don't know that there's hacking. I mean, obviously there's always been cheating in Warzone. Um, but it's either the skill level or just the rotational aim assist. There's something that makes the game not fun anymore. And I agree. I'm going to stick in a game mode that I don't want to stab my eyes out after I play for a while. Um, Dread, is this hurricane going to be worse? I don't know that it's going to be worse. Well, it's stronger. Helene came ashore as a Cat 3 storm. This is coming ashore as a strong Cat 4 or 5. So yeah, that's big difference. Cat 3 you'll lose a roof. Cat 5 you lose everything except your foundation, pretty much. Kevin K checking in from Cape Coral. Cape Coral's in a bad spot. Category 5 will destroy houses. Dread. Yes, Category 5 will pretty much clean off your foundation. You know, most houses in Florida are built fairly close together, so there's protection in numbers. You don't get those long wind exposures. But if you live anywhere like on a golf course or a river or a highway where you get a full frontal side wind, 150, 160 miles an hour is pretty intense. Try driving down the highway as fast as you can imagine. You know, even go like 90 and try sticking your arm straight out the window and then double it. You know, it's insane how much pressure that wind has. And every time you double the wind speed, you quad the force. So it's 4 times the force with double the wind speed. And so not good. We got somebody jumping in on us here. He's on the roof, but I'm not sure. What do we got? We need to upgrade something. All right, well, he was better than I thought. But yeah, we went through lots and lots of hurricanes when we lived in Florida, but never a cat. I mean, a cat 1 or 2 or 3, you would just deal with it. You know, tie down all your furniture, try to be safe. Don't go out in the open. But anything of 4 or 5, you evacuate. You never ever stick around for those. And I think we all learned our lesson during Hurricane Andrew in the Miami area. It was like, wow, after you see that, you do not want to live through something like that. Well, you don't want to die in something like that either. But I mean, you don't want to try to go through something like that on purpose. I forgot we actually had a contract going here. I was wondering why everybody's running around looking for stuff. All right, what do we got? A Sapori. Let's get rid of that piece of garbage. I don't know that it's garbage. All right, there's somebody in our building. Take specialist. That's awesome. All right, what we should do is get our loadout. Let's see if we can get people. See if we can get everybody to show up there. We have VTH, Big Eli, out on the side of the map by himself. Taking shots from somewhere. There we go. We got the cheese showed up with his cash. That's good. Saints 40, what is going on? Welcome in. Call me Pug. Heavy traffic this morning. Lots of power company trucks headed that way. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk here in the Carolinas that they expect Asheville to lose a lot of the support they currently have, because everybody's going to go to Florida and start helping them out, which is probably a good thing. Let's forward, I can't track fast enough. All right, so that was a squad of 1, I think, trying to solo play it. Cap D, what? You're playing with others this morning? Yeah, we're playing with randoms. You know, we've been getting like top 2, top 3 in boot camp, but we haven't been winning because we always run against a squad of 4 last circle. And just super hard, so we'd rather get a couple wins.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the scout.
We played twice so far today. We have 2 wins with it, so. Might as well just keep it up. Fire, they need to add more money to the boot camp. Fire, I think what they really need to do in boot camp is cap the KD or cap the level, one of the two, because it is, you know, there's really no reason for me to be in boot camp. But it's the only game mode that I can actually have fun in, so we keep playing it. Don't know that I should go freelancing, but I kind of want to get these guys. They're going to go this way. But there's going to be 3 of them. That's going to be a problem. All right, well, that was pretty ugly. So that was a real squad. That was not a bot squad. I think we handled them all right. I guess we're going to follow Yellow. He's the only one that's going somewhere else. Holy cow, DP, nice kills. Yeah, that was kind of a run and pray scenario there. Got somebody in the building with us. So let's wait for our squad mate, see if he does okay, and then we'll... That was just too much. Shouldn't have tried that hard. Saints 40, did you experience Hugo? Hugo came up in the, oh, I don't know where it actually came ashore, but it came up the whole East Coast from like Jacksonville out into the Outer Banks, and I did not. I didn't, we were too far south for Hugo. I think it may have come ashore like in St. Augustine, but there was one year we had Hurricane Wilma, and a couple other ones like Francine and something else right behind us. So it was like back to back. We didn't even get our power back before the next storm would come in. Wow, we just got destroyed. So that's how boot camp works out. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Captain D, have you gotten any tools for the blacksmith shop? What did we end up with on that game? So I had 8 operator kills, 3 assists. Not bad. We have our forge in place. It's up and working. I ended up buying 3 forklift gas cylinders. They're, I don't know. They're bigger than normal little barbecue grill things, but I think they're probably like 40-pound cylinders. So I have 3 of those. I have a pole vise or a bench. It's a bench vise, but it's like a 1920s bench vise. Works really well. I have a drill press in there. I have a 2-inch wide belt sander, vertical belt sander, so that's pretty good. I've been making stuff, so I made a metal stand, a welded metal stand for the forge. I had to build a little support pole for long things in the forge, so that's kind of cool. I've made 4 knives out of rebar, and I've been working on just little pieces of metal, trying to forge weld them, just practicing things. But yeah, my brother, I'm still working on a good anvil. I have a cheap little cast iron anvil right now. My brother was at an auction and there were some anvils there, like 200-pound anvils. And I said, well, pick me up one. So he bought one and it was like $250. Not a lot of money, but come to find out, I think it's cast iron also. It may have a hardened plate on the top. I'm hoping. We'll see. It's not here yet. He'll be here. We have FinSup TV. Isn't he our stream sniper? I don't know. Saints, yeah, I've only been in North Carolina for like the last 4 years. So prior to that, we were always in South Florida, at least since the early 80s. Yeah, I'm having fun with the blacksmith shop so far. I closed up the eaves at the top because I figured, well, it's going to be cold in the wintertime. But with the forge running, it gets kind of warm in there. Even with the windows, I think I might open back up the eaves a little bit to let the hot air out up at the roof line. Or at least put some vents in or something. I'm not sure what, but I got to do something. All right, so we have FinSup TV. Are you crazy? Man, is this guy? Hold on, I'm gonna turn on our audio just to see. I want to see if this is the same guy. I don't know if it is. Matt Eli, South Florida in the 80s was wild. Yeah, I actually, we moved to South Florida in 79. And I had a cousin that had a place in the Florida Keys. So we always went down that way. And it was a whole different country down there back then. All right, let's do this. Oh, FinSup is muted. Fire Tech, I would imagine wintertime is your friend for blacksmithing. Yeah, that was the plan. It was like, okay, well, we'll get the thing built, ready for wintertime, and that'll be a fun activity. So that's the plan, is foraging in the wintertime, because a lot of like the wood turning, that shop, I have a little fireplace in there, but it just doesn't get warm enough to ever
Enemy soldier
feel
incoming.
warm. And this is a rough part of the map to chase people. I guess you got to stay up high. Was that the Riveter? That's not going to help as much as it. Yeah, so I needed a good winter activity, and I think this will be just fine. And there's always just something you have to make out of metal, and well, having a blacksmith shop, you never have to worry about that, I guess. But I'm not, you know, it's going to be a learning curve. I don't know a lot about blacksmithing. I don't know anything about it, to be honest. So I got to figure everything out, which makes it fun. All right, well,
Bounty targets are KIA.
we should go get our loadout.
Got a buy station here. Pressing here.
Be advised. Mark the full safe zone locations on your tac map.
See if they get the hint.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Got to save the guy with the money.
Loadout drop headed your way. Safe zone.
Let's get our real weapons, because that's not fun. Ground loot and all.
Enemy soldier incoming.
It's on the roof. Do we chase? Guess we have to chase. Don't know where he went. Guess he ran away. Fire tech, learn as you go. There's always YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is your friend when you learn new stuff like that. And I'm looking forward to it. I always enjoy learning new stuff, so why not? These guys are pushing everything. Guess we'll take a medic vest since we don't have anything else going on for us.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Chuckles, first thing to learn in blacksmith is not to get burned. You know, I was actually playing around in the forge a couple days ago, and as I was hammering, you know, you look online, some people say, oh, wear a glove on one hand that you're holding the material, but not your hammering hand. And so I did that, and immediately a piece of scale or something got up in my glove, or not in my glove, but hold on. So it just got between my hand and the hammer, and it was only there for like, I don't know, less than a half a second. But it was long enough to burn my hand pretty bad.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
All right, well, these guys are pretty much working the lobby for me. I don't have to do much. Call me Pug. Wise man, be safe. Got to get back to the road. Absolutely. Wise man, thanks for stopping by today. Let's see a 50 kill game. We only have 4 kills so far. I don't think there's 50 people in the lobby, so we're probably not going to get that. I'm going to go ahead and grab this taller building up here. I don't know what my squad's doing, but it doesn't much matter. Danger. I don't see the danger they're talking about. They're under the bridge. Not much I can do about it other than jump down there and go get them. Good cleanup by whoever that was. It's like you fighting real bots. They can't aim at all. I wish you could get lobbies like this. Marshall, we're actually playing Boot Camp, which does have a lot of bots in it. But there's also a few good teams, so it's just the right balance of easy enough to play and hard enough to be fun. All right, I'm going to go buy... Oh, everybody's back. I was going to say I was going to go buy our boy back. I just saw a guy over here somewhere. There's 4 other teams. I guess we're going. All right, so they're going to have to push towards circle anyway. I don't know where the other squad is. They've both got to be over here somewhere. Probably a bad push. Guessing they're down low.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
I guess that's it. Might as well save our boy here. He doesn't need to die.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
There you go. So isn't this more fun winning? So it looks like we got second on our team. I mean, it would be awfully fun if Battle Royale solos was like this. You know, give us the big map, get rid of all the weird meta. But this is the only game mode that seems to make sense anymore. Professor Dummy, easy. I don't know if it was easy, but it was pretty easy. Sniper, quality over quantity. We'll take that. So we ended up with 9 operator kills. FinSup got 10. I'm pretty sure FinSup is our stream sniper, but I'm not sure. I know it's the same name, kinda, at least. All right, we're going to go one more of these, and then we're out of coffee, so we're going to have to do something different. Chuckles says, it's great to win a game of Call of Duty, but it will get boring also. All right, you know what? For our last game, let's go ahead and do Battle Royale solo, see if we can pick up the pace a little bit. Marshall, it looks extremely easy, and I believe you're using meta. I know the AR for sure is. Yeah, I mean, I am using meta, and I think most people do, but we're not using a toxic meta like akimbo shotguns and things like that. So yeah, I mean, we could try just ground loot, but that's horrible. That's not fun. Gordash, will you ever add the loadout command back? Um, yeah, I don't know. The loadouts were changing so quickly. It takes, I don't know. We could. I mean, right now we're just running the same meta we've been running for a long time. So the static HV with the light barrel, the quartermaster paracord, the NIDAR optic, and the Spry light stock. And on the 30-06, the DTIR, we're using the Sanctum 60 long barrel quartermaster, 40 round magazine, the Eagle Eye optic, and the Rifleman 200 stock. So I'm pretty sure that's meta right now. But I know the 30-06 has taken several nerfs. Um, but it still seems better than most stuff out there. Chuckles, you ever played DMZ? I don't even know where DMZ is. And I played it once online and I didn't get it. You know, you have to find stuff and take it to a buy station and craft other stuff. And I just am not into that. And that's probably why I wouldn't like Tarkov, just because it's the same type of crafting as far as I know. But I don't know that for sure. Michael German is still having video driver issues. Cannot play unless I update drivers. But if I update when I reboot. Michael, I had the same issue. NVIDIA came out with new drivers yesterday. and it seemed to have solved that issue. So you may check your drivers again if you're talking about the NVIDIA. Robbie, Choreo Eagle Eyes, better on the DTIR for me over the other one. Yeah, that's what I have. I have the Eagle Eye 2.0, 2.5 because it seems better-ish. I don't know. I was running the Jack Glassless, and it just wasn't good. All right, we're running the big map Battle Royale solos. We'll see how this works. Michael German says it hoses Windows. Yeah, drivers are bad. I mean, sometimes you have to go as far as go to the device manager, uninstall the driver, delete the equipment, or uninstall the device and let Windows redetect it. But it's not fun to get out of driver DLL hell. All right, big old circle. Looks like it's drifting north, so let's do something. I don't know what that would be. Definitely need to do something that's going to give us foresight or specialist. So that means a bunker. Got to do a contract. And looks like we have contract competition coming in with us. See how bad he wants it. Probably wants it worse than we do. Probably should have kept that pistol. That was he had a reclaimer. He was trying to close the distance to make it worthwhile. All right. This normally works out fairly well. Get on this little roof, get the contract, jump right to the bunker. And this bunker is usually the one that has that we get foresight out of. Probably should get rid of the sniper rifle, but we shouldn't worry about that right now. All right. Yeah, I really enjoy the big map instead of the mini royales because you have so many more rotation options. Come on. Be nice to know where the card is. There it is. Hold on, we got to get rid of something. Oh my goodness. Stop. Get rid of the plates. Grab the card. All right, we'll have like 30 seconds in this bunker before someone sees the redeploy balloon jump up and come to destroy us. So that's awesome. Marshall, I don't like the mini royales either. Don't enjoy solos. Too many campers. Yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff not to like about the game, but again, it's the only game that I found that is really long-term enjoyable. Looks like we're going to get specialist and probably not foresight. It's double specialist. Man, we are going to have all kill streaks. Nothing like running around with 40 different kill streaks. Oh, of course. Well, I was hoping we'd come up with a prox mine or something that we could put there. We could put a suppression mine on it. I don't know how to fire a suppression mine. Yeah, okay. So this guy kills us all the time also. And I don't know how he sees me in the smoke, but somehow he does. Poke wish list. Please stop the bot games. Go to Resurgence. Yeah, I mean, this is the deal. You run up against people like that. What are you supposed to do like with that? So we had a suppression mine. He was able to run right past it. Didn't hurt him at all. Just wipes me out with a shotgun. Poke wish list. We're going to go back to bot games because this is not fun. I mean, it just sucks that you spend all the time looting and then you... we want real game. Yeah, I like real games too. But unfortunately, this really isn't a real game either. This is problematic at best. It just isn't any fun when you can't compete. I don't know where we're going here. We probably need to get a plate at least. Gulag re-entry is good. That water does not look healthy. Alright, I guess we'll just keep slow looting up and hope we don't run into Mr. Numbers again. But that guy's killed us many, many, many times, and I don't know why. And every time it's about the same. We think we're defended okay, and he just blasts right through and kills us with a reclaimer. Little portable radar. Let's get that on the ground. See, those aren't real people next to us. That's inside that stronghold. All right. Yeah, I don't know what Poke's issue is today. Why is he hating on us? We do the best we can. All right. I guess we need to get this redeployed, get over to the main island. We are hunted, but it's only a single yellow thing, so it's not horrible for sure. Good luck. I thought this was a bot game, but someone told me it's solo, real play. Good luck. Yeah, it is solo, and we got destroyed right off the bat by someone the suspect, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. It's just no fun. Wait, okay, we got our guy right on us. Let's get some distance. And I'm pretty sure yeah, okay. I believe it. I mean, he had an easy shot on us. He's gonna chase, so be ready. He pulls. Yeah, he chased, and I lost him in the trees, and then we couldn't see him. We should have stayed up by the tower, let him come up the hill, but didn't work out. Southern Pride says, cheaters in Old Town. Yeah. Anon. Come on, Anon. We need this cash. All right, we'll take the cash and get out of there. Yeah, the thing about boot camp also is sometimes you get AI, sometimes you get real players. You never really know what you're going to get. And, you know, you'll be running around the map just killing bots, and then all of a sudden you run into a squad of 4 that are really good. So that's an issue. But at least you win every game, so that's fun. Oh, really? It didn't buy? We tried to buy. All right. Don't have enough plates. And I'll tell you what, that strafing aim assist is overpowered. I can't deal with that. How are you supposed to deal with that? I don't know. Calvin, good morning. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. Thank you for that, Calvin. We're doing all right. Jamie, good morning. I thought you'd be up on a power pole somewhere fixing somebody's electricity. But I'm glad you're here. You sound like you might be AFK, but you're not. I had no idea where that guy was. He was behind the box and we walked right past him. That's not good. Get the aimbot already. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that guy was just strafing back on that hillside. We should have been able to kill him easy, but we didn't. All right, and I think with that, we're going to call it a day. The only success we had today was in boot camp. We were running with randoms. We did it 3 times. We got 3 wins. So obviously, it's easy when you run it with a squad. If you run it solo, you'll usually get in the top 3, but getting a win solo is super hard.